Always popping and they wonder why all these other niggas pocket watching and they wonder why all these other shorties trying to copy. I'm the apple of the eye. I'm offended when they say that I'm fly. Motherfucker, I'm gorgeous. Beauty in the fact that I ain't gotta be flawless. Flourish in the fact that I ain't gotta be ballin'. No one nigga ain't just talking about being handsome. I know that it's random, motherfucker, I'm gorgeous.
About to bounce back like 03 Juvie. Time to set it off in this bitch, Lil Boosie. Don't come around being a nuisance, you gon' meet the Uzi. Shawty hella bad, pussy good, let's shoot a movie.
What's going on, y'all? I'll be your host for today's legendary battle. Before we begin, I just wanted to go over the rules for the people tuning into the battle. All we ask is that you keep your mics muted unless advised otherwise by the battlers, and no interrupting the battle while they're rapping, as you guys will be kicked out if you interrupt anyone while they're performing. You guys are more than welcome to talk it up in the general chat room and text your inputs or reactions as the battle is going on. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Without further ado, let's get this battle underway. On one side of me, I got an artist who is now 4 hip-hop projects deep, and the original member of Hip Hop Amino, reigning from Orlando, Florida, former Hip Hop Amino battle rap champion. Everyone give it up for Manny Mackens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down. Down.
What animal is this? What animal is this? Down.
All right, chill out. On my other side, we have an active battler, Mr. Steal Your Girl, coming fresh off a decisive win from Phoenix, Arizona. Hip Hop Amino's leader. Everyone give it up for TKShady.
Hey, that's crazy, bro.
Let's go. That's crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
All right, guys. Since Manny challenged Shady, Manny, you get to call what side of the coin you
I'm
want.
I'm going first. I don't need no coin toss. All right, everybody mute your mics. I'm going first. Look, I said I'm establishing my sea legs again, Shady. This wave hasn't been mine in a minute. See, there was a time where I could dive in these waters and wrestle with the sharks within it. I met the Midgard Serpent, the Kraken, the Bermuda Triangles with raps, and I lived to write my lyrics. The fountain of youth Europeans want, I've already laid and bathed and spent days drenched in its liquid. I found peace. There is a Zion, Shady, just like the one written by Christians. And it's not in death like Valhalla. It's one we can currently live in. But in order to start living in the vision that I mentioned, drop amino history, study actual history, and we can have new beginnings. Lately, I've been studying the past to establish a better present, Confucianism. And what have you been doing, Shady? Nothing different. I haven't died 1,000 times, but I've been reborn and got a new existence. You're still chasing acceptance from celebs and women. I'm sickened. This fake depiction of you acting indifferent, materialistic. I snatch your jewels and bury you with it like ancient Egyptians. This hustler fantasy you have, where nothing is realistic, that's the last straw, man. Pretending you keep the metal on your body, you lying. That yellow brick road won't lead you to riches. You're in a made-up world where you're always rich in the highest position. You're not really a wizard making rappers disappear. I know how your story ends. It's been written, not by the Wizard of Oz, but your last battle. You admitted you're not a magician. Oh. See how I hit him with so much precision? I had to say 3 times because that's my history, and I keep it consistent. Let's be real. You want to hear me rap, so this battle will hurt and not hurt you. My mind grows out of this world rounds like crop circles. You want to be outside in the field with me? I will outwork you. Read more at the end of the day, I will out-earn you. You friend like you just got a meal? I will out-serve you. I expose the fact you're not eating for real, then desert you. You challenge me after I supported your battle? That's hurtful since I'm the god and you betrayed me, brother. I'll curse you. Rest in peace to the greatest artist of all time. I'll leave handprints on your face till it's black and purple. You'll be an artist formerly known as Shady, and the symbol of his death will be universal. Jordan dropped. People supported on and off of me, and bought some merch too. Taking pics in front of their cars, doing their own commercials. I know this guy who was a fan of me, a stan of me. I treated him like family, a supportive dude. Supported Dow like a true stan would do. Who is that guy? I wonder who. Wait, come to think of it, it was you. Don't tell me you're one of my haters now, little bro. The ones in Discord chat who said my quotes below. The ones who went to my name even though for years I've been ghost. I must have made them so mad they went slow. I gave them Down syndrome. Since you came back to support my haters, I ignore your opinion. You are despicable to me. You never grew up. You're a minion. Mad disrespectful. You know I'm livid. You oversell your lack of skills. You call yourself spitting. You can't connect your lines in this call because you ain't got bars to begin with. Man, every bar that I got, it means something. That's why it's great entertainment. Why you act like you don't care about battle rap, then care about battle rap? You should embrace it. You're bilingual, can rap in Spanish? Wow, that's amazing. Maybe when you lose this round, you should change your language. No one knows what you're saying makes it, so they're unable to participate in the vote. And you and Sway can debate it. And once the battle is over, no one wins because we don't know what you're saying. Bro, all right. Let's face it. I'm the most hated. You're the crowd favorite. Okay, then. I'm battling a crowd and you. This fair, ain't it? Even in the press conference, you stopped talking, had your boyfriend make statements. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if you had a ghostwriter you kept paying, and the only creative input you gave was making changes. You need a handicap to have a fighting chance because your basic lines that are cringe is so tasteless. Bro, you have useless lines. Saying you're the Black Jesus? You called your last opponent sushi because he's fishy? Oh, that's cute. Well, since we're bringing race in the mix, I'm half Asian, so if you're a sushi chef, I'll still out-rap you. I want to know what other awkward lines you're going to say next. I wonder how much stutters you're going to have. I want to know if you still think you're the best, even when I come back. You rap like you're about to forget your train of thought. That's why you can't hop on tracks, because before Cardi B, you look at a beat like, how do I ride on that? I know you think a punchline here and there makes cool rapping, trying to portray this alpha male status who's strapped with street baggage, but your name was never stamped on a harsh street address. Even if you have a message to send, handling it wrong makes it seem average. In other words, with trash delivery, you can never be the full package. But wait a minute. Why did I mention mail? It's 2024. Our technology is way past this. Well, email works too because he brags about being near someone else who's great at rapping. In other words, he only has the drive to make attachments. You're a waste of space. You're an underground hip hop fan until you decide to rap. When you rap, it's about chains and cash, but you're a fan of cannabis and hollow. Both put money behind their back, behind loyalty to the craft. You are not that great. Your rhymes are average and they're weak. Me, I could battle in the chat or battle on the street. You're some tough battle rapper now, but you are known for having rapper memes. You ain't a god. You're a man who doesn't practice what he preaches. But I get it, though. I get it. Everyone evolves, but most will do complete 180s. Just like me, plenty people have crazy ideas. Most not too crazy. A lot of people in my life go. Most don't betray me, and that's proof that behind the scenes people do dirt, but they're not too shady. And you are shady, two-faced, calling me out, dissing me. You beat a stupid white boy with anxiety, and now you think you can step to me. This internet battle scene got you speaking recklessly. I'm old school. I'll whoop that kid Shady for disrespecting me. And I know what you're gonna say. Why are you online dissing me? Shouldn't you be taking care of your kid? Bro, my daughter's in school. Her mother graduated because of things that I did. Put some respect in my name. I selflessly sacrificed to put my family through. Now I'm coming back and just put my first son, who is you. So talk about your money and how your pockets expand. I worked many hours to put Jasmine in school and put cash in her hand. Now I'm going back to school. Watch how I will advance. So you could be the gorilla glue. I'll stick to evolving as a man. Speaking of something, you should stick to not rapping and being a battle rap groupie. You killed Golden Gamer, some singer, and your last opponent is always losing. So why you brag about your wins like it's supposed to amuse me? You're only known for killing white kids like the Sinister movies, but you got that comment section popping on YouTube. The views are constantly moving. But if we get more views than you had in your last battle, you got to give props to me because they knew I would kill you. And the funeral was ensuing, so they had to wake up, see my name, and come for the viewing. You are light work, Shady. No pun intended, but this shouldn't be a shock to you. I got an idea. How about you forfeit now while you still got some spark in you? Why are you so tapped in, acting like you're empowering anything? It used to be positive vibes, but this current time, you're giving me negative energy. Isn't it conventional to spread positivity? I guess you got to engineer a different image to seem brighter intellectually, and I know what y'all wondering. Why let him go second? He can rebuttal now. Isn't that a risk? I'll concede. It probably is, but consider this. Every time he rebuttals, he stops awkwardly, then he starts to spit. So y'all going to hear him stuttering a lot more, afraid his freestyles won't make sense. You see, I won a tournament with barely any writtens. Now I'm known as a dope freestyler. But when I come out swinging, it's because I'm prepped at bat, man, and that's my true power. And I know you're going to talk about a low view count on YouTube and only use one source, not counting the thousands of streams I get across all platforms. But nah, he said I never been interviewed. Shout out to hashtag Blackout Podcast. Should I say more? I'll admit though, I'm inconsistent with promotion. I get distracted and change course. But didn't you say you listened to my whole discography one day when you got bored? Bro, you wanted this fight so much you lied to get your fan support. Fronting like the Akoski, doing all these tricks to plan a war. All you do is cry when you lose. Listen to it again, listen to it again. Supporting you is such a chore. If you weren't such a crybaby, you would literally be ignored. Dow, dow. I say that with the same energy and it's a vibe. Dow, dow. I say that so you know it's me saying time. You can't ever kill me, Shady. I live forever in your mind. Funny you said you felt like you were battling Trump to that other guy. Now you battling someone who's dropping a project in 2025. Dow, dow. In other words, time.
Damn.
All that.
Okay.
Now mute your mic. Mute your
Okay.
mic.
Okay.
This is God right now. Fuck is you talking about? Yo, you said you talking about crop circles. This shit is boring. You bore me. But of course you rap in crop circles, motherfucker. You corny. Watch your rep and watch how you step. I only want respect. Only cause you rap for like 3 minutes straight don't mean you the best. So watch your face and I got bars. You call me a waste of space. That's the only bar you spar, but of course I'm a waste of space. Look in the sky, I'm a star. You said I only kill white boys? Don't lose me, because now I gotta kill a black guy in this movie. But yo, I'm not gonna waste no time, no space. I got all rhymes, I'm no filler. I'm cold like a chiller. Beating me is like a dream, I'm Freddy Krueger. We all know I'm a killer. But hey yo, let's start. Let's start with the bars. You said your father is Asian, but you burnt like a grape. Even he didn't even know who he was raising. You said you have Caribbean roots. Your mother is Haitian, so it makes sense why you listen to cannabis. Cause now I'm about to smoke this like a Jamaican. I roast you, I toast you, I beat your ass faster than Superman could find a phone booth. I own you. But let me tell you who I'm battling. Is it Malcolm or is it Jordan? Is it a rapper or the father? An actor or a scholar? And now I feel bad for your daughter. Cause why is this happening? It's a casualty. Different sides to you. And now I gotta kill every single one of your personalities. Cause now you say your bar's nice, your bar's tight, you got a whole kid and wife. So you could say that you overlapped me with bars, but I overlapped you in life. And last battle, I told Swath I was an animal. You were like, that line was so potent, so gorgeous. But Manny, you are an animal too, you big showman. But you origami, so don't be surprised when this bird start folding. My raps have flow, rhythm, and no limits though. I got you stuck off my last line like a fishing pole. So if you hearing me lyrically, I'ma kill Manny vividly, seriously, cause it's clear to me I'm here to be the most feared MC. One thing Manny's not near to be. So if he sounds like me, it's cause he's trying to mirror me coherently. I'ma kill him physically, and when I die, I'ma kill him spiritually. Cause this battle thing is what I do, so smooth. Even when I sneeze, I chew. It just a reminder that I'm sicker than the flu. Cause Manny is a bitch ass hoe. And if you think he better than me, you better hit that road. Only thing I know is to get that dough. I'ma cut his face with so many lines, it'll look like tic-tac-toe. Nobody wanna be hearing him or fearing him. Manny Mackens is feminine, making posts about Cardi B and Eminem. Even though Mortal Kombat announcer spoke to me, and he was like, finish him. So many things I got that'll hurt you. I'm a deadly poet, so watch what my words do. You've been listening to me about this amino shit, so this is why it's so crucial. I try to keep this so neutral. You've been doing the same thing for years with no success. That's why all your accomplishments have been virtual. But I operate this ride. This is merry-go-round. I got this horsey running in circles. I'm too nice, I'm too raw. In the ovens where I roast y'all. Manny is my biggest fan. That's why I'm all up in his screen like a phone call. He's fat like a snowball. And you made fun of me on your post saying I'm your favorite female rapper because of the Cardi B remix I did. Well, bitch, I'll do it again. Cause little bitch, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. Avoided me for 4 years cause you ain't wanna lose. I'm the bar teacher, motherfucker. You the substitute. And you look like a heart attack, so don't get comfortable. This nigga's a clown. That's why he walks with a frown. You know I'm staring him down. He said he got the crown. You had accomplishments then, I got accomplishments now. So just hurry and take care of your child. So what the fuck do you mean by Shady don't got flow? That narrative is old. So you better come out strong. And with the facts, you better not come out wrong. Mad at me because I'm your biggest competition. A rapper that don't even got a song. So fuck you and your branding. You sweeter than candy. Fuck you and your family. You a cartoon rapper. Don't you understand me? I know you can't stand me because you don't have the tools in your bag because you could never handy, Manny. So when I spit butane. When I spit, I'm a crip. I spit blue flames. I'm the main act. You just a good feature. 2 chains. So I'm out with the stars. So I got the bars. So if you could come at me right, you better come with the bars. Time. Psych, I lied because my gun rumbles like an earthquake. I don't care what this nerd say. Saying he got everyone to support me because his rhymes are his workplace. And he's going to kill me with the wordplay. But if you didn't care about people supporting you, then you wouldn't have been supporting this battle in the first place. Time.
Damn,
Right.
that's crazy.
All right.
Manny shaking.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's
Round
get it.
two.
Round two. Let's do it. In the press conference, you said you worried about getting paid. Well, who's paying you and what's their names? Are they paying the people who vote for you in the comment section too? Tell me it's okay. Because whoever is paying you must protect their investment, right? That's how business is played. And by the way, I sent the battle to my boy Sharoyce, and he voted against you. You said you and Kunal sent the battle everywhere, and I know he invests too. And I know you exposed Leslie's messages to him because you didn't want Sway to win the tournament. So this wouldn't be the first time you and him did some dirty tricks. So maybe if you win this battle, it will be because he's pimping you. Because why would you pay someone and not get an ROI? You cannot lose. Now you pushing me to promote this battle? You really are a shady dude. So if you brag about getting paid, that only serves as proof because when we're actively battling, you weren't really respected. Now everyone's on your side. You must have became an investment. I don't know if Kunal's paying you, but that would explain the comment section because it's easier to win there from your business connections. Also, you dissed my fro after you just bragged about looking black. Shady, what is that? Here you go again. Your words and actions do not match. My hair shows my history, given to me from my ancestors going back. You're used to lying about who you are, and that's why you're used to rocking caps. And let's say you roast me. Does that prove you're a better rapper? See, my ideas and execution are my weapons and only backup. You try to flex material. That's how I know you don't really have much. You're just an actor. My body bags that I've captured prove that minds are over matter. You're so dumb. Whatever. It doesn't matter. This is usually the time where you send images in the chat. I'll do it before you do. Scroll up and look at that. You see how many people are enjoying my craft, but when Amino says hate on this, you start to diss as if you didn't support in the past. But when I was writing this round, I realized we shouldn't have conflict between us. See, I can have a problem with you, but you can't have a problem with me. You called yourself the Black Jesus. Just turn the other cheek, bro. Let yourself get beat up. Plenty fake prophets claim to be the guy the world needs because the world is changing and people need to keep up. By the fact you keep coming back to battle rap proves you really need us. You should have crossed me, Shady. You could get sacrificed like Jesus for real. You take styles in the game, pretend it's yours. You lie, cheat, and steal, so you're not like Jesus at all. You don't have that godly appeal, but with the blade that keeps stabbing you, you could be holy still. Just because I didn't write for you all this time doesn't mean I'm not prepared. I've 30'd all battlers, then retired. How can you say I'm scared? Everything I say you know is true because you were there. The circus act you're doing makes you look like a clown. This isn't fair. The most respectable battler you had was Sway. Salute to Sway. But you lost, so we don't care, man. Now that I think about it, you lose a lot. Look at this tough guy actor showing me. He just gave me props. Every time he tries to pop out and win, I put this clown in his box. You rap like you from Harlem. When you're from AZ, you should stop. Because rapping like Dipset ain't the key to winning. I got the locks. Speaking of locks, I'm like Jadakiss. I'm always locked in. They still quote bars for my songs, even when I ain't dropping. You swing for my spot so many times, now you boxed in. I got raps to knock off Shady. I call him Hobson. So many bars, metaphors, rise similes. Rest of them more because I'm the enemy. You can pull speed behind the scenes. I'm a symphony. The sound of a cacophony of beautiful harmonies. You're basically basic. You're not on my frequency. You put bass in your voice. It feels awkwardly. At best, your style is just so mid to me. You are a producer of literally trash. That's why you're getting beat. And that's why you and me can't mix because I'm a masterpiece. And you're just stereotypical with the lack of musicality. You want to burn this bridge? I uplift people with energy. You burn this bridge? I get rid of the shady part that's underneath. You know how I said you're boxed in earlier? Did I mention bridge, shady part underneath? That's funny because I live in everyone's head rent free, and your legacy spent being under me. And I connect people from across the seas. You can ask JT. This bridge imagery can mean a bunch of things. See, you don't have that creativity. You have no ability. Your last opponent spent half a round dissing me because I'm more interesting. You are just a sidekick. How does it feel that people battle you just to get to me? I can take a break and come back with people missing me. You came back because they called you and couldn't get to me. My haters will always bitch at me, the source of my longevity. You are just an afterthought. I'm stuck inside their memories. This connects to my first round. I'm known for creating history. And you know what I like about history? It repeats. We battled before 3 rounds and I got all 3. So if history repeats, what could this mean? Poetry and history are always emotion. I'm in between. Art and time intertwines in me. I define eternity. So who's the God MC? I got him. See, look how he's less confident when he talks to me. Now that y'all know I'm God, he could be the Black Jesus because I'm the King of Kings. He told me to forgive the Amino crowd because they don't know what they do. I looked down and I said, I see. Changed my word a bit, took this battle despite retiring so y'all can hear me speak. Now that's how you make a Bible punchline, Shady. What Bible did you read? You probably didn't read the Bible. You read a meme while you were reminiscing about being 17, and back then, you knew I was that guy. You will say so too. I know you're not the one to lie. We were supposed to be close, but you want to divide over something you made online. But I knew this time will come. Because I see the future with my third eye. The proof is in my battle history. At 17, I saw 30 plenty times. So there's nobody outside my reach. Nobody can knock me off my peak. I saw this battle coming, so it's not that deep. And I also know you will fall soon like Athena's teeth. I'm proof life is what you make of it. Happiness can happen even if you don't make it big. So much bodies of work I put out, even my haters are playing it. Used to want to kill myself, then my daughter came, now I love to live. You're just that kid, Shady. Your accomplishments won't fill my baby's crib. Yeah, you made the tournaments, but put the flame in it. I have that no-name kid you just battle, get cantankerous. I declined this battle years ago, we're still chasing it. I can take a risk, choose to go I want to battle because no one can touch my belt. There's no evidence you exist in the top tier. You need to prove yourself. If you didn't burn this bridge, we were still friends, you could have got some help. What do I expect from a shady character? He already lost himself, and one day, you have to pay for the sins you did betraying your brother. I'll be like, oh well, he's burning in the flames, holding his chain as his fake ice melts. After he's done burning and he's nothing but crisp, I give his mother's hands a kiss and shed a fake tear like he'll be missed. And you're not rich, you're just a loud bum. Saying you're better than Eminem, you sound dumb. Usually a hustler after a while has some outcomes. You had debatable that came back 3 years to get the job done. I don't wait around to kill a rapper, I kill him in round 1. I bet you got that cap you wear from a lost and found dump. God said let there be light, and now the shady stuff comes. Your name is Shady. And to make yourself cool, you call yourself official. You're Shady. Trying to be that guy with the Eminem initials. Which guy am I talking about? That's right, me. But you're also like Marshall, because you're looking back at the past, trying to be something you can't be. You brag, saying, look at what I did, like anyone cares, reminding us of battles we had, like we all wasn't there. Oh, please, say that top tier talk and cry me a river. You ain't a pro, you're a glorified beginner, but you do have a W. Not because you're a winner. You have a W because you have one Shady you think you are and the one you remember. The Shady that's my brother, the one I thought I was friends with, and the cocky Shady at URL, making connections. The Shady from the West, the one Cali respected, and the Shady from the East. I want to be rap legend, and that's why you're confused on what side you're repping because your whole entire life you've been lacking direction. And what's with this gangster act? Your camp don't have a bunch of gangsters strapped. How many guns in your camp these fake gangsters have? You act like your camp wood fire, talking intense. I put your body in a bag, but ask if you're really street and let you sleep on that. You are a follower, following trends to get shares and likes. I never follow trends. I keep it on me amongst all the spite. Everybody hating on me. But that's been my entire life. But they gotta support me because I turn their hate to hype with what I say and write. Your performance sucks. Even with that Cardi B flow, it still sucks. That's why people at first are concerned with you. You say, listen to the bars, listen to the bars, as if people want to hear a word from you. You ain't a perfect wordsmith either. You got a lot of work to do. And if you think telling people to watch this battle is going to work for you, don't bother, because that'll make it worse for you. Dow, dow. I say that with the same energy, and it's a vibe. Dow, dow. I say it so you know it's me saying time. You can't ever kill me, Shady. I live forever in your mind. Funny you said you felt like you were battling Trump to that other guy. Now you battling someone who's dropping a project in 2025. Down, down. In other words, you died, stupid.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all ready?
Damn.
Y'all ready?
We're ready. We're ready.
Y'all
We're
ready?
ready.
Yeah, so
Let's
Ready?
go. We locked in.
Spit your shit.
Mute it. Yo, this man said I have no creativity. Nigga, you don't either. You have a disability. So I don't care who feeling me. You ain't shit, you little bitch. You 4 albums deep with no fucking hits. And you said I got more work to do? Motherfucker, you out your goddamn mind. I'm Mexican. I've been working my whole goddamn life. Manny needs to get the message. Long ass first round and no notable bars to mention. We want to hear you rap, not trying to hear you recite the Declaration of Independence. For those that don't know, hold on, man. For those that don't know, in battle rap, there's a popular term called grown man bars. And I'ma hit them. And I'm sorry, bro, You used to be my friend, but now you gotta be my first victim. But look, when Athena was born, you was the proudest thing. You love her so much, you even left this ring. You battled Juice, and you left at your peak. And now is the first time in your fucking life you have to shut the fuck up and let me speak. Cause that little girl should have a better life and you know it. But every time you get an opportunity, you blow it. You not focused, quitting jobs with no notice. You so bogus. And you try to put your rap career and the Dow movement before your own daughter, writing down rhymes at me, hoping you can go hard for. But that little girl is the only thing you should be setting the bar for. Such an oddball. Cause what kind of father doesn't go out to chase a dollar for his own daughter? Why don't you go harder? Be like me and be a whole baller? I'm a showstopper. Cause if she was my daughter, she'd be out to Mexico, then to Rome in the finest clothes, the finest roads across the globe. Instead, she's in your house, dirty alone in her own home, praying that her father can blow up off his shitty poems. Cause where's she at? She don't want to hear your rounds. Even when it comes to your music, she don't want to hear another sound because your rap career is like an earthquake, a natural disaster that will forever remain underground. Trying to have her look up to your rhyme ability, but instead you have her looking up to a liability because she really worries about your health. She's too young and she's too scared to ask for help, especially in the morning when she sees you struggling to put on your pants because you got to use a hula hoop as a belt, dinking and dunking your muffins just so your engine can function. That's how your stomach is built like a pumpkin. All the beats I be ripping in. Are you even listening? COVID been over for 3 years. Why the fuck are you in the gym still social distancing? All jokes aside, all I'm really trying to say is I hope you do what is right and put away the mic for her right. Stop rapping, get a real job, and improve that little girl's life. So think with your mind and put the props aside. I know you like to act, but right now is not the time to improvise. Every day she gotta live in shambles because her father wants to gamble on the rap career he's not even ready to handle. So you scream and shout, reach the crowd, and preach around and seize the clouds. It don't matter what you rap about. Fuck you, anything and rap on. You weak sauce. I leave you bloody on the side of the street like a dirty ass tampon. Trash career and horrible rap songs. So fuck, this man is dead. I cooked him and put him on a fork. But y'all can eat him. I feel like a Muslim today. I don't eat pork time.
Jesus Christ. That was
Okay,
crazy.
okay.
Yo, he talking about my daughter. Think he exposed me. That's cool. Look at the picture though. My daughter right now is at school. And I don't know what the name Shady has done to the brain of you, but she's in like not even first grade and she probably has better grades than you. Stupid. You ain't better than me or my daughter intellectually. My daughter can like barely speak, maybe 500 words, and she's still better than you academically. That's why your vocabulary is low and you have no creativity. You try to question me and my rap ability, and that's how I know you have no credibility. But let me tell you something. My third rounds, I like to speak from the heart. Listen, Shady, we boys. We don't really have a problem. We're just playing our parts. Okay. But now that I could drop the act to give you praise, I want you to have the Amino crowd. Now that Amino has passed away, but this crown doesn't come with better days. You're going to have people almost your age blow up your page with rage and teenage complaints. You're going to have them mention your name even after you told them you're stepping away. They're going to get more mad the more you ignore them. They won't give you your space. They'll make fake accounts, so when you block them, they'll find a way to make you hear what they say. They will not listen to your arguments or your music. They'll just fill you with hate. That's the negative part. Everything else is great. The pride, the hype, the support, the joy. That voice in your head that says you're not good enough is now a silent void. If you want peace, my advice, turn down the noise. Not everyone who was once a fan is your boy. So now that I'm dropping the act, I'm saying this honestly. Stop trying to impress these amino freaks. We have something great building. No one knows what amino is. I mentioned Zion earlier because I know there's a beauty beyond all of this. Amino was great when we were kids. I'm glad you're still battle rapping. I hope you make it big, but we can't accomplish nothing if we're stuck on what we did. You're still annoyed with them. Now it's two, but I learned how to forgive him. Maybe because now I have a kid. I think about the future, but now I also embrace history. Things that didn't make sense before now make sense to me. I thought these haters from our past just wanted to be my enemy. They would cry, insult me, and lie and beg for my sympathy. In 3 years, my daughter does the same thing to me. Now I know what it really means. They're not looking at me with bad intentions. They're just like my daughter. They want their dad's attention. So as a new king, I want you to have these lessons, but I also want you to know, if you love them, let them go. They are grown. They have to move on their own path to acceptance. You hold on to Amino like it's so precious. And I do too, man. I remember those memories like it was the last second. Logging in, making posts, rapping, sending my albums in a message. Those were years ago, though. Why are we battling with the same people in attendance? All this I have to prove I can rap to these guys talk, it bothers me. Every time I look up, you're giving them opportunities. I don't believe you're the God, Shady, honestly, because you're the one constantly giving them tithes and offerings. They are not like us, and they don't like us. They see us watch and leave. If they liked us, they'll have better comments, share, so other people could see. But I guess they're too busy channeling into negative energy. But I subscribe to a different philosophy. I'm trying to turn I to we. See how I need to inspire hate so that people could get interest? Why do we have to fan the flames of hatred for people to listen? It's not even entertaining anymore. It's just insipid. To gain attention, we build our own mental prisons to live in, and you are insistent on keeping those gates risen when you put forth this image of being in the rap business for attention and riches, which is why I'm always authentic, because if there's another kid who's been different, looking at life and don't get it, I represent them, because while no one else is paying attention, I want the words and knowledge I've given in my art to be with them, and that's why I spend many hours and days, minutes, producing and writing. You think I'm concerned with the few who will never like me? For every hater I get a person who likes me, who said, bro, I heard your tape and find it inspiring. So yes, I stay conscious. Some find it pretentious. Yes, I put my emotions out for the people who get it. Yes, I ain't perfect, but I've always have said this, and I know my haters and supporters are feeling this message. See, at the end of the day, we have to treat the fallen like our families, our sister and brothers. You and I got more money than before, but I make sure to give back to others. Fundraising, supporting small businesses, reposting artists that are undiscovered. I support people behind the scenes and publicly. All you do is post famous rapper memes and people you don't know personally. You don't use your talents to help spread wisdom and individuality, but I know you can create communities. See, people who saw me clowning you may not have liked the post, but they replayed it over and over. People are confused by something different, so they hate on it. Then they love it once they get used to it. They just don't want to be a loner. So even if they like it, it takes them a while to be a supporter. But you want to take the easy route and sell your true self shorter. Why spend time out to be artists if you keep your heart in the corner? You know how to open doors. You created the platform for rappers to be on and got it popping. You can sell a grain of rice on the market and turn a profit. I admit, Shady, I'm just an artist. My promotion is garbage. But all you do with all that talent is try to be known amongst a small audience. When you were battling that obnoxious kid and making amino references in the third, I was frustrated because that guy sucks. Of course, he was losing the video when people replayed it. That's the difference between me and you. I kill the biggest challengers to make a statement. You know the amino crowd is for the lame and basic, and this is the lane you want to participate in. All they talk about is others being gay and giving the world a bunch of hatred. You're not like that, Shady, but I guess you want to make friends. I know you want to stay this way because they pay attention and you think it gets you trending, but this culture, we need to change it because they're not good company. I've seen you kill that no name and you improve massively. So I give you your props, even though reluctantly, and I'm coming back down the trenches to bring you up with me. I don't care about no record. I want to start anew, start on the bottom and climb up in another group. There are plenty better battle rappers than me and you. We have to find a new crew. And to the people who are still listening to this battle, join the crew. We accept battlers, rappers, and artists too. We're an emerging community looking for something new. You want to watch me kill all 3 rounds of the grudge match? Search me and Juice. Matter of fact, check out my music. I got a project on the way. If you want support, look in the description. I got a link to my page. In the old community, I would body bag rappers and put them in their grave. But now I'm showing support. I already proved my name. But now that I'm back and I have a match, I see a lot of trash trying to rewrite the past, and I ain't having that. They twisted this art so much they got it backwards and called it rattle bap. But I'll always look out for you, Shady. Hopefully today you'll see I ain't battling for no other reason but to support me and my team. I ain't gonna rap just to please these kids. They should look at their parents and quit searching for me. I speak to people that are worthy. If not, I leave them on scene. But now that I've given you your flowers, you can stop obsessing over what we grew earlier, being stuck in the weeds. You're still doing the same dirt. Leave it alone and start planting new seeds, because battle rap with these watered down memes isn't fruitful. They'll be gone with the breeze. Nothing they say is mind-blowing. That's in their nature. Yet you want to win amongst mediocre haters. They have the minds of minors, but they think they're on a scale that's major. You are the king now, Shady, but let me be your savior. When Jordan dropped, you barely defended it. That's okay, you don't have to. But later, they still got mad at you. So what did that do? The audience might be mad confused what I'm talking about, so I might lose this round. Who cares about winning and losing? My stock is never going down, but the heights I'm at, I've seen plenty of people reach success, get connects. There is higher ground, Shady. We're just not there yet. We can't make change if we don't pay attention to people with common sense. Before we talk big money, we got to put ourselves in check. So instead of proving ourselves to the same 5 guys, let's cut the beef, because they're not on our side. I'm talking to you straight up. There's nothing I have to hide behind. That lame, no-name kid that rhymes says I'm the guy you rally behind. See how you came out swinging? Yeah, he's still running his mouth. I advise you to just let it slide because no matter how much you prove you can handle bars, he's going to want to play all the time. I'm a father now, Shady, so I can recognize a toddler's mind, and sometimes you can't whine with them. You got to let them cry, or we're going to be a cringe niche group that no one gets and wonder why. That tournament ladder no longer bringing us up when we climb. See, if we're going to spit something dope, we got to make sure our status is high. I'm not saying this because back then I did whack and suck that rap, and I won every battle. You can look back and see the talent. I'm just saying these kids going to want smoke, even if the community is just ashes, not knowing there's only so much fire to get from rematches. And that's why we need parameters. We can't let anything happen. You have to talk nice and play a good game to get to Mackens. You improved after years, and now we battle. That last kid just did trash, and I don't give free attention because I don't have to. See, I'm still learning. I don't have everything figured out. I just figured that if we're going to be fans, we have to air this out. This may not be dissing you, but it's discussing how we can move on a better route. Shout out Infamous, shout out Shady, shout out JT, shout out Sway. We can't let our art fizzle out. I know history might say something else, but for now, letting our legacies go to nothing isn't down. And I know you made the complaint, and people out there go give me complaints saying, why is he rapping so long? There's only so much I could take. Well, here we're all about bars is HHA, and the reason why we rap so long is because we got a lot to say. As for me, like I said in the first one, I'm old school, so I play this in a different way. Gotta check every point I make to keep my place, go by a code. If not, this whole entire scene would break, and that's why I rap a lot. I can never change. I have to overwrite. That's how I save the game. So Shady, you could be the king as of today, but just know your throne comes from my grace. See, every battle I'm in, there's people like you trying to prove to me that they're so great. So me showing you mercy and still out rapping you proves you can't take my place. So here's the crown and praise. You still can't have my name. And to confirm his suspicion after I dig his grave, I want to go back to peace and fade away. So those 3 years I was gone was nothing. I'm going to take my break, drop my tape. I just came back to support and have my name engraved. Salute, good game. The villain wins and gets his way with his reign. So now it's on my accolades. Will you stop trying to portray that you're on my level and our skills the same? Or you superseding me? Because that's not the case. And why compare yourself to anyone? In hip-hop, you're supposed to pave your way. So even if I give you all my wins, does the man underneath really change? So now are you done with feeling underappreciated? Or does your pride remain? Or does one problem fall and another one rises? What did you gain? See, I got this down to a T because Dow lives forever. I took off 3 years, 3-0'd you and anyone you thought was better. I took down you, that white boy, and Amino. I tore down that trifecta. So take your pen to the trash and tie it up, and next time try better. I just taught you how to be a king now that I've stepped down from the throne. So even if you say you're better than me, I'll still be the man that you owe. Dow.
Shit, that was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, Shady a bitch.
Yo.
Nice.
Turn. Fuck out of here, bitch. I heard you, stupid ass. Think you funny and shit. I'll smack you in front of Manny Mackens, bitch ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about? But hey, yo, check me out. Hey, yo. I know it's been a minute. It's been a long time. You've tried to battle me, baffle me. You try to laugh on me. You got a whole kid, but you a baby and a snake, so it wouldn't be the first time you try to rattle me. But what the hell are you trying to do? The Amino crowd is some freaks. Bro, these people make up all your views. And I don't care if you think I'm not on your level. I'm a rock, you a pebble. You said I'm barely supporting your album? Grow up. I'm not your fucking wife. I'm not your boyfriend. Grow some nuts. You spent many hours, days, and minutes. You finished. You a gimmick. You claim to work so much, but you still live in the trenches. Death is around the corner, and I'm not gonna let you out this ring without ripping out your honor. You were now a goner. You can get shot in the tail or shot in the head. Which way do you want to feel the quarter? This is your real end. I used to think you were a real friend, but real friends don't tend to make real friends really bend. So now I gotta show you what real gets. Because in our old interview, your girl started flirting with me in our old interview. And yeah, it comes down to a few years. I'll always be above you. You even got a picture of me on your ceiling because you can't look down on someone you look up to. Wonder if that daughter is even yours. You better call up the Maury show. I'm a home wrecker. Your girl even see me coming through your walls like a glory hole. Because if my girl was flirting with you, the bitch is getting smacked. And you were here talking to my ex. That shit is trash. That shit is whack. Real friends sharpen each other's knives. They don't go around trying to stab each other in the back. I get it. But I guess that's a lesson. It makes sense why you was texting my ex after that boxy message. Shouldn't even be surprised. This motherfucker's fat. He's always going after somebody else's sloppy seconds. To beat me, you need more than a stunner do. Clone yourself. You gonna need another you and another you. And then I'ma hand them both L's. They gonna just bring me back a W. You ain't good. You all right. No punches, all rhymes. Will Smith, I am legend. The audience gonna cry because now my dog gonna die. The culture, I got that. I brought that. I'll kill Manny Mackens just to bring rich homie Quan back. I elaborate. I'm elaborate, a massive savage. You average. If you ever wanted to hide something from Manny, just put it in a salad. You and Jasmine. Like Dora the Explorer. I got this retarded monkey chasing a fat Hispanic bitch. This is what happens when people stop rapping. The crowd is now laughing. Your raps are average, and now you die in your thoughts. Pow! That's the mind of Manny Mackens. And why do you talk like you a legend? You not a legend, motherfucker. You not even an honorable mention. He claims to be ahead of his time, so he's a patient worker. That's why he cuts his hair like a 70s funk artist and dresses like an 1800s plantation worker. Like, make that shit make sense. You want to look like a member of the Jackson 5? You want to keep Harriet Tubman's name alive, but at the same time, you write down rhymes. And when you push it to the sites, the media eats you alive. And when you try to hide the music you want to thrive, you call it experimental so no one can make fun of the shitty music you try to disguise. And honestly, no one deserves this side of me because it's hard for me to keep it light. I grab an object like a knife, cut you deep inside till you cry, then you die, and your dead family members gonna teach you how to fly. Battling me is suicide. A thesaurus doesn't have enough words for me to drive. In other words, I don't need a dictionary for me to tell you you don't have no definition in your life. You a disloyal person. This shit is crazy. How you gotta learn the principles of loyalty from a nigga named Shady? Damn, I don't got much more to say. You said everything I needed to say and needed to hear. Everything you said was very sincere, very dear. Just stay out of my lane. Get out my way. I'm ready to steer. You are not better than me. I thought you were. I guess I got something else to fear. Now I am on the throne. I take your tombstone and I toss away all your bones. Feed you to my dogs because I'm D-O-G. Get it? Dog, D-O-G. People remember me from now, not the old me. So thank you for everything you said. All you did was give me props. Running away from the white man because you're scared that everybody looks like a cop. I don't care what the fuck else you had to say after this battle. Go around and release your new shitty music. The shit is useless. You're a nuisance. I can't fucking stand you. You're not a man, dude. How about you grow the fuck up? No one can stand you. I'm not a fan neither. I'm my own person. You so worthless. I've been freestyling for a whole minute and you ain't even realize. I got realized. Somebody just joined the call. What's up, bro? You want to hear me preach? Now you got to hear Manny and everything he got to teach. I really think you used to be loyal, but you ain't been that shit for years. You left Amino, now you want to come back like you sincere, like your intentions are nice. Your intention was never nice. You only come back when shit benefits you, but my loyalty don't got a price. You can never buy me out the way. So stay out my fucking lane. If I see you in real life, I'ma fucking deck you in the face. Stupid bitch. Understand I'm not here to play. So keep your daughter away from me neither. I'll fucking wreck that bitch too. Your girl don't want to get next to me neither. I'll fuck that bitch too. But yo, I love this battle. This shit was nice. Rest in peace, rich homie Quan. I want to keep blowing this up, man. Thank you guys for your time, man. Let's go. Time, man.